And then I had the staff of the python.
Yeah.
And now everyone's going to be, hey, I don't even want to roll. Just possess me. Not all of them are good, by the way.
Yeah. No, they are not all good.
Okay, so last time, I'll reshare the map.
Maybe we should heal up or something before moving on.
Well, don't the flaming skulls come back in an hour or something? Or is it day?
It's in my bag. It won't come back.
Oh.
It's hanging out with the imp treats.
Okay, so last time you found Mo's tomb, the staff of the python. You pissed off the skull of the little girl and defeated her. And a couple of you are quite damaged.
More than a couple of them.
Do we take like a long rest or something?
Well, that would be 8 hours.
Short rest and use some of the hit dice.
Might be wise.
I'm at 28 of 57.
Your stuff's right there with you.
Well,
so, short rest?
yeah. Well, how long has it been, I guess?
Yeah, we'll give it to you.
There we go. Only down 2 points.
So we are taking a short rest, alright?
You did take a short rest.
Done.
Oh, I'll use another one of those.
And while you all are resting in Moa's tomb, we'll put the rest of you in there. You find a secret passageway to the north of the room. And, just looking around and opening the secret door, you see a set of stairs going down to a, I'm hesitant to call it a river.
Alright.
And you can hear the sound of rushing water to the left. I'm sorry, to the east.
Well, that's better than the sound of sharks and alligators fighting each other.
So you can get wet, or there are two other passageways that you've uncovered that you have not explored yet.
Yeah, up here would make more sense.
Yeah, I can use my bestial soul maybe to get the water breathing. thing.
Maybe as a last resort, because that rushing sound could be waterfall, rapids, dinosaur with giant teeth.
The water's only about waist deep to a
Oh,
human or an elf.
over my head.
We can lift you up. Yeah, let's head on in. Is it okay if I have like the water powers? Or should I keep with the climate?
Yeah, let's keep with the climate.
Okay. Okay, I'll kind of like climb along the wall here, heading down the stairs.
Yeah, you emerge into this underground cavern, and there is a stream flowing through that you can see. And
Okay.
it does head east and west, although to the west, you do hear the sound of rushing water. Even
Oh,
more
that sounds
so.
sounds like a good way to go. I'll just kind of climb along the wall here. You guys gonna come?
Just keep calling back and letting us know how things are going.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
I'll just send Thing along to fly. If there's room, or he can.
Just sort of walk along the wall here.
Oh, look, Sheer volunteering to go.
What do I see down the passage there?
If only
Okay,
he
you
wanted
s-
to defend himself.
Now, the rushing water's coming from the east. Headed west, you can see that it does curve up and around to the north. And you can see the outline of one of the dungeon walls.
Okay, so just sort of keep walking along here on the wall.
Yeah, yeah, you see cavern and water.
Walking along. Is that like a wall there? Like a stone wall?
That is a carved stone wall.
Okay.
That is
Sort of
not a
climbing along
natural
the wall.
feature.
So what's over in this spot?
That's just a dimple in the wall.
Okay, I want to take a look around the edge. Climbing along.
Yeah, and you can see that the water goes underneath that section of the dungeon.
Okay. Start heading back. Check out the other side.
Okay, all the way in the east. Yes, you do see a waterfall ahead of you. And
Sort of walk along the
Um,
wall here.
yeah, you see this underground river plunges down into a dark, rocky chasm. Um, Cold air swirls up from below like the breath of some monstrous creature, and through the gloom, you spot an ornate treasure chest resting on the ledge opposite.
Okay. We'll sort of head back. Hey guys, looks like there's a chest full of imp candy or something in here. You guys want to check it out?
Is that it? What took you so long?
Yeah, just climbing along the wall here.
God, just you'd think we could find some good help, you know?
So how is this a large chest, medium chest?
Just nice, medium-sized, sparkly chest.
Okay, so
Look at
not,
Sheer willing to jump over to get it.
That's Sheer. He's a team player.
You know, Bjorn used to always tell me how he would easily lay on a trap for us.
Yeah.
Bjorn's
Good guy,
better
Bjorn.
smack somebody in like an hour.
Right. Glad I. Be
Uh,
careful of the waterfall.
Be careful,
And-
Bjorn.
Are you going to climb around the edge, or do you
Yeah,
want to
I'm
do a
climbing.
rope thing?
Yeah, I got a rope right here.
Say, I could have the imp fly over, tie a rope around the chest, and you could try to pull it over or tie it
Well,
off.
I can walk on the walls. I'm all gecko mode.
If you're not at risk of falling, sure, why not?
I'll go and tie a rope around the imp. And let's start.
Well,
walking.
you can't see him, and
You're gonna
he
drag
would,
that. You're gonna
Yeah,
drag that imp
he's
down
not-
if you fall.
Yeah, he can't be the anchor. That wasn't my point.
I'm not using him as an anchor, so he can like.
If I
tie the
die,
rope
you're
to you
coming
guys.
with me.
He wants a snack if he.
I might
he's
need a
not gonna
snack
die
when I
hungry.
hit the ground. Yeah.
Yeah, it could be handy. It's kind of like an imp leash.
There's a stalactite all.
Okay, first of all, let me get you, let's see. Since you're in gecko mode, I won't do it. Okay, you get over to the ledge, and there is the treasure chest staring at you. You know, it's an ornate treasure chest.
Yep.
You can see probably a little moss and mildew from the very dark and dank environment.
Okay, so I tie the other end of the rope around the treasure chest. It's one end is tied to the imp.
Okay, I need you to roll for initiative.
Okay, let's see here.
The imp is holding the rope. It's not tied to the imp.
I totally tied it to the imp.
You can't even see the imp. Imp's not even there.
And from behind you, you hear a, "How is it going?" As
All right,
dinosaur
let's
jumps out and mauls
see.
you.
I have advantage on initiative.
He's gonna get eaten by a mimic.
Yeah, I need everyone to make initiative, please.
No. Never that.
Oh, not just.
Well, we're just gonna let him fight it. So
How do I have
Nope.
28 wounds?
1. I'll roll it again. That's better.
Use your hit dice to heal yourself, Steph. They took a short rest.
Oh. That was pretty sad. There, now I'm only mostly hurt. Instead of, or partially hurt instead of mostly hurt. I'm losing my mind. I don't remember how I got 28 points of damage. The skull hit me?
I think you were eaten by the doorway or something.
No, I stood out and let someone else get eaten by the doorway. Oh, well, whatever.
Is that like? I remember there was a point where you like got destroyed through your forms twice in a row.
Well, yeah, I remember that.
Is that the? Did we? Maybe we
I
didn't
thought we
rest
healed
since
up
then.
after that. I don't know, whatever. It's fine.
Yeah,
It's all
I don't
good.
know.
All I know is we had a short rest, so I've got my 2 forms back.
Maybe your skull nod.
Okay, Hates Birds, as you're tying the rope around the chest, you see the chest start to move. And
It is
Surprise, it's a mimic.
Dun, dun, dun. Look
Uh-oh.
at that tongue. Grab it by the tongue and fling it off the,
and we're gonna skip down, and let's see.
Drag it around by the tongue and use it as a flail against anything else you come across.
Yeah, there you go. Or pull out your spike and hammer and nail its tongue to the wall. Be involved. That'd be a grapple, strength check.
Okay.
The mimic could be like, come back, come back.
Yes. Mimic with a lisp.
Mimic with a list.
You see this big tongue swing come at you there, hates birds.
Oh man.
And it does hit you.
It's like you just got slapped with an oyster.
Yeah, no shit. And
I don't see him on the combat tracker.
oh, let's make him visible there. And then I need you to okay, so it is in I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank. To initiate grapple.
Technically, I was in grapple since I was tying a rope around it already, right? So how do I do grapple? Do I do it with strength roll or?
Yeah,
Like-
let me.
I think so. Like, I think you can, if you're grappled, I know you can use athletics or acrobatics to get out of it. But it might just be like a contested strength roll or something.
Okay.
I have athletics.
So I need you adhesive.
That give me an advantage because I have athletics.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess I'll do the strength roll then.
Yes. Let's do a strength saving throw. Ooh, and you were able to avoid being grappled. And now it's your turn.
Okay. Let's see. um. Hmm. Guess I'll rage. Let's see. See how I drag the effect to myself. Let's see, combat tracker. Oh. Let's see, I'll move. Okay. Alright. So I guess I will. Yeah, target the mimic. And guess I'll do a glaive attack.
No, you won't.
And then I will do a second glaive attack.
There you go.
And let me see here. Since I'm raging, I should probably take one of those rage abilities. I guess I'll grow the fangs. And then I'll end the turn.
Okay. Are you going to yell out that this thing's trying to eat you or not?
Well, the imp can see it fight, right?
Yes, the imp would see, so Orin would know.
So no, I'm not yelling. I'm just smashing the thing.
I'll happen to mention to everyone in the back that the chest was a mimic and dances with birds is grappling with it.
Dances with birds. Kevin Costner.
Just ask somebody to go get a chest, and all of a sudden it's a big thing.
Drama.
Yeah, the water's above my head. So I don't know that I really want to go swimming.
Especially considering the long drop into the pool of doom.
Yeah, the
Look
pool
at
of
Bjorn
doom.
running ahead.
Your imp still has the Wand of Wonder, right?
Yeah, that's gonna work out real well.
Yeah, it's in a nice range position.
Why not?
Yeah, you might as well hit it with like 100 gallons of mayonnaise.
Well,
Maybe you'll make a bridge or something.
that was my turn. The imp is going to use the Wand of Wonder per suggestion.
Oh, shit.
When that inevitably fails, you can probably go ahead and throw Bjorn at it.
Hates birds. Gonna be like, why am I wearing a dress? It was the Wand of Wonder. We all wondered what you'd look like in a dress. Now we know.
Okay, Wand of Wonder, charge number 1.
Put your clothes back on.
I don't think I'm wearing clothes, am I?
Okay,
I have, like,
and
the
the
lizard
roll. 79.
You
Fireball!
cast Oh.
Oh well, you don't have to worry about your clothes because they all burned off.
Yeah. That didn't work out too well. That's probably going to toast the imp too.
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, depends where you put the fireball. You could just cram it as far in the corner,
10,
like the
15.
middle of it, as you can get.
Pretty
Well,
sure we
you
named it
have to
elemental.
target something when you're casting. So
You can target an area though with fireball. You don't have to target a creature.
But
Yeah, but I
isn't
can't-
target
nature of
like the far
wand
side
that
of the
you-
wall.
Isn't part of the wand power? you
I'm
have
pretty
to
sure he was
target
pointing at the
wand?
chest.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. Yeah, I guess because you would have already been pointing the wand at it. Yeah.
In this case, instead of mayonnaise, you got the. Well, that'll be the end. And if the imp fries, then the wand is lost because it's going down into the drink.
Oh,
Yeah.
we could find it.
which is probably not a bad thing.
I was gonna say, are we really that upset about losing the wand of wonder?
Absolutely.
Steph can just turn into a dolphin and go get it or something.
I don't have dolphin. I have crocodile.
Forgot the corn.
Whoops. I shouldn't have hit myself.
No, you shouldn't have. Slide quite a bit. Clear that. Okay, would you like to make a dexterity saving throw?
Right? Let me see here.
Damage immunity is fire. Ha! The imp doesn't mind.
The imp's good.
The imp's all good. Ooh, nice and toasty. It's like a sauna in here.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll of 14.
And let's see, fireball is
8d6.
yeah, I was looking for the DC 8 plus proficiency plus spellcasting. What is the one cast at?
Doesn't really say. It just says you cast fireball, so I guess the base 8d6.
Okay, the spell save is DC 15.
Uh-oh.
You did a 14. So the imp is resistant, so he doesn't care. He's immune. So, Hate Spurge, you take 32 points of damage.
Ouch.
And the Mimic would also take the 32. Yeah, he definitely failed his saving throw. Okay. And anything else the thing want to do?
He gets 2 attacks, right?
Well, that's a whole action to use the Wand of Wonder.
Oh.
So I'll have him just back up to the back and go, say, "Wow, there was a fireball trap down here." It passes his turn.
So did the mimic get burned at all too, or?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
wounded.
took same damage.
Oh.
All right. 1, 2. I suppose it's half speed in the water, right?
Yes.
All right. Well, then that'll be my 30 to get there then. And then I will action dash and bonus action dash. And that's it. And by dashing, I mean quickly wading through the water.
Steph, do you want to get wet?
Did we determine how deep this water was?
It'd be
It's,
like right under your chin.
Okay, so it's not. You aren't swimming. I mean, I could
Yeah.
go in as a crocodile, but I would fall down into the pool. It wouldn't do any good.
Unless you can do like a spring attack, like a spring jump with your tail,
Could
and
fly
like
over the
soar
water?
over.
I can't. I don't get flying until 8th level, so I can't be a flying creature.
Although you could change into something that could crawl on the walls.
Well, I'm looking at the stuff I got. I mean, I got
Got spider?
I do. I mean, something small like spider. Yeah.
There you go.
I guess I could get to the edge where it falls, and then if I can anchor myself there somehow, I can. Be my luck, I'd fall over into the water. I can cast spells from there at least.
Hey, remember those snakes we fought that could jump super far? Yeah, if those are beasts, I don't know if they're beasts. They might be like aberrations or something. But hey, you've seen those.
Yeah, it's too bad someone doesn't have like a snake they could throw, like in a staff or something. Oh well.
Requires attunement. We took a short rest, not a long rest.
Oh.
No,
I guess for now I'll just start. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I guess I could do like a double move, right?
yes.
So I get into the water. That'd be 35, 40. Do I move half speed or anything like that in the water?
Yeah, half speed in the water.
So I could go to there on a double move. I think that's all I could do, right?
Yeah, unless you wanna. Yeah, you did it up. You did a dash.
Yeah, I'm not gonna turn into a beast yet. I'm gonna get up there and see what assess the situation before I only get 2 of these things, so I don't want to. So Bjorn.
Okay.
Where is Bjorn and
Really far away.
define really far away?
Yeah, you couldn't reach him with a dash.
If I stream it over Discord, could you see it?
Probably not.
Okay.
Oh, well, I wouldn't be able to see it and use push to talk, I don't think.
Yeah, but at least you would know kind of what the layout is.
I'll be home in about 10 minutes, so I'll do
make your way there,
Yeah,
and when you're in range,
yeah.
throw a fireball.
Get as close as possible without putting myself in immediate harm.
I just threw a picture on Discord.
Okay.
Okay. You're as close as you can get.
Alrighty.
Yeah, you would have plunged ahead anyway, thanks to Obalaka. Alright, the Mimic is pissed.
Obalak is risk averse. If it were up to him, I probably wouldn't.
And 1d8. Yeah, we're gonna try and bite you. No, the pseudopod has the grapple. And he misses, and I'm gonna slide you into a square. And he's gonna come forward 5 feet, and it's your go.
Okay.
And you're just a
So-
little smoky.
Alright. So I think what I'll do, I can use my bonus action to drink one of these healing potions, right?
Unless you got a feat for it. It'd be a
Yeah, I
normal
don't have a
move.
feat. It's a normal move to drink the potion?
Yep.
Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is strategically reposition myself. Walking along the wall, let's see, let's see, 5, let's see what I got here. I can go my normal speed with the crawling. So, let's see here. How far do I move? I move 40 feet. All right. 10, 15, 20. So I'm going to move along the wall to this location. That says, yeah, going along the wall, climbing, and let him take his attack of opportunity.
Nope.
And let's see, do I have any ranged weapons? Looks like I don't. And then I'll end my turn. Okay. Oops. Okay.
Oren will move up 5 feet and consult with the thing about what he should do. And the thing, seeing that no one's in danger anymore, say, hey, what's the worst that could happen? 5, 10, 15. Well, I have to target the.
Yeah, go for
Yeah,
it.
what's the chance? Really? What is
Yeah.
the chance that 2 fireballs would happen?
Very low.
Don't do it.
Very low.
Don't do it.
So fire number 2 gets us 61. Grass grows on the ground in a 60-foot radius centered on the target. Grass was already there. It would grow 10 times its normal size, but doesn't. So basically, it's a true green lawn for the Mimic.
Gotta love it.
And that's the thing's turn.
Alright, Diego.
Alright, so I'll move there. And... Oh, I'm not gonna get sneak attack now. He's wounded. All right. I'll just fire my short bow. Oh, that should be different. I didn't do that since I upgraded. So here we go. Boop. All right.
Hey, well, I guess I'm going to go. There's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can go to there. That's a double move. So that leaves me nothing. Next round. Next round, I'm going to do something really. Something. Bjorn. It's all you, man.
Bjorn's famous crossbow shooting.
Yeah, I was just looking to see. It's a shame you can't target Thunder Wave behind someone where it blows them toward you.
If I was feeling really, really frisky, I could set Thunderwave right here and blow all the other people into the water.
I think that's like not water, it's mist.
Oh.
The unknown bottom.
Oh.
Boy, you would think he rolled that himself. Anyway, okay. Next, the Mimic, he's gonna make faces at people.
See if I have anything in my inventory that I can throw. If I move to here, I could reach him, right? With the glaive?
Yeah, with the glaive you could.
I'll move there and I'll do 2 attacks with the glaive. Let's see how.
Good hit.
I'll do the second attack.
Nice.
Damn, 2 crits in a row.
And I'll end my turn then.
Orin will consult with the thing about what he should do and watch the corridor to make sure no one's sneaking up on us from behind. The thing says, well, 1 out of 3 ain't bad. Fly up here.
You gotta go for 3 out of 3 though, right?
Yeah, let's see. I still have plenty of charges on this thing.
Watch him blow the rest of us into another dimension.
Charge number 3. $52. You enlarge the target as if you had cast enlarge on it. If the target can't be affected by that spell, or if you didn't target a creature, you become the target.
You know.
Well,
I actually don't know if it can be enlarged. Does it have that ability that makes it that you can't polymorph it or change its shape in any way? I'm not sure if it does. I know some things like changelings and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't see anything that says that it can't be.
Well, dang.
Okay, so we're down to 4 charges. And Diego.
Well, let's keep at it, I guess.
Okay, what map are we on?
Rotten Hulls. Upper right
Yeah.
corner.
Let's see here.
If I enlarge it again, it'll have to fall into the pit. It won't be able to stay on there anymore.
Mimic's got to be just about dead.
It's got to be full of loot. You have to kill it.
I think I'm actually gonna start heading back. Well, it's almost dead, and I'm almost out of spells. All I can do is cast spells, but I only have 2 second level slots and 4 first level. All my third and fourth are used, so I don't want to burn more spells killing something that's already almost dead. So I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll just move back up here. I'll help Orin guard the rear.
Okay.
Alright, let's see if I have any better luck rolling myself.
Probably not. Oh, you did.
Hey, look
Hey.
you go. All crossbowy and stuff.
Rolls
There
a
we go.
1 for damage.
Got it right in the tongue.
You wounded its pride.
It had 3 hit points.
Of fucking course it did.
Hey, now it's got 2.
Okay. And the mimic is just,
It doesn't have reach now that it has a longer tongue.
No. Quiet.
good point. Good point.
You get a point of inspiration, but you also get attacked.
And and let me get you to make a strength saving throw, please.
Okay, and I think I'd have advantage because I'm still raging.
Probably. And you managed to not get grappled.
Okay, and do 2 glaive swipes again. Should have rolled advantage on it, but chop.
And you know, you hit the mimic with the glaive, and you can see that you have mortally wounded it, and it leans forward and it falls into the chasm as it dies.
Oh,
Taking all of his money with it.
we can go down after it.
I don't need money that bad.
Hate to tell you guys, there was no money in it.
Oh. Is there anything on the ledge now that it's gone, or?
No, not at all.
All right. Well, time to head back and maybe rest up.
And you all got 90 experience points apiece for that.
Yeah. Maybe better rest up. I'm kind of like slightly burnt.
How down are you? 34. I can see. Let's do 2 healings on you, maybe. Ooh. Am I targeting you? Yes. 1, 2. There you go. 7 points.
I'm still like half dead.
Well,
Get short rest. Use my last 2 dice.
Y'all want to do that?
you've got no healing other than your spell slots, right? For the druid?
I have the one. I actually have.
I just think half-life is a little bit iffy.
I believe I
like,
have
for tanking.
cure, first level cure wounds. I
How
have.
many dice is that?
That's just 1d8. I have second level cure wound. Oh wait, no, I don't. Second level, I've got Thunder Wave and Bark Skin and.
Well, you can cast Cure Wounds as a second level if you want it for extra.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can. I have 2 second level spell slots left, so I could cast 2d8 cure wounds. Should you so desire. Who hates birds? Ganked up. I'm a little ganked up.
We could rest though.
Yeah. I mean, we usually you get 2 short rests per day, so we may be going through some more before we take a big long rest. So I'm saying, why don't I burn 2 more,
All right.
and then maybe he throws a spell your way, and then we'll see where that puts us. Want a little bit more? Not a whole lot more. That way I still have 4 more dice I can throw in an emergency as a bonus action.
So.
Oh, you healed Orin.
Shit.
And that 12 goes to hates birds.
How'd that wind up on Orin?
I'm only down like 11 now, so it's not too bad.
Because you're targeting me. You need to target hates.
Yeah,
birds.
I drug it to him.
Okay. I don't know why it's Orin. I clicked on hates birds, but whatever.
Oh, we're right next to each other. He's not in a square. Let me move out of the way.
Oh, I see.
That's how that happened.
Okay, I'll just use one of my healing potion, which is 2d4 plus 2. 4. I think that's good enough.
Okay. So you're all back in Mo's tomb.
I'll have the thing turn into a spider and get on the other side and see if this thing's eyes are red.
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Let's see, shouldn't I just be down 7? Or, no.
Okay, as Thing moves down the hallway.
Yeah, the combat tracker doesn't seem to match my character sheet anymore.
Yeah, you're right. 57 max hit points and you got 11 wounds.
Okay, cool.
Okay, as Thing moves down the hallway, He peers down the hall and he sees you see carved birds soaring across the walls of this corridor. However, blocking the passage near the northern end is a large adamantine propeller with 5 sharp blades.
Is it spinning?
It is not spinning.
I'll have him. How much clearance is there between the blades and the floor?
Yeah, they're very little. You actually have to pass through the propeller if you want to go down the hallway.
All right.
So it's like while it has a lit eye, then we're good to go, right?
Yes, and as you all crawl out, you notice the eyes are not going out.
Okay, so crawling out doesn't trigger them, just in. Or maybe the skull, but whatever. Either way, woohoo.
Is it a wooden post that is on the pivot of the blade?
No, it is all adamantine.
We can't just take the adamantine, which is really expensive, out of here.
Yeah, let's just take the door off and just head back home. We can't. I mean, if we don't die here, the death curse isn't going to affect us, and we'll be rich.
On to the next game.
Yeah, what if? I mean, none of
Dude,
us
we have a rod of immovable blah 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 in the party inventory. Did we not? Immovable rod?
I think y'all do.
We do, yeah, it's there.
Button
Yep.
on it. Oh yeah, this is custom made for that thing.
I mean, we could have been using that to swing around on over the chasm of doom, but instead we got the stupid gecko off the insurance commercial running around.
Okay, so we'll have hand the rod to the imp. Have the imp put it.
Okay, Oren, I'm going to back you up a square as well as the imp. As you step on the floor, you hear this groaning, and the propeller starts spinning up to speed.
Hey, you could shove an immovable rod in there, and that propeller ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, but how fast is it? Can you get the rod in the path and hit the button before it hits the rod out of your hand?
I don't know. Do you think Bjorn can do it?
No.
Bjorn's like, wait a minute, how come I have to do it?
He's already reaching in with the hand.
That's bullshit.
Is it spinning so fast you can't see the independent blades
No,
anymore?
it is starting to spin faster. I mean, it's from a dead stop, and it's starting to gain momentum.
Okay, well, I'll hand the rod to the imp and say, put it in and hit the button.
This is going to be... I am going to cast a spell, make popcorn.
Hang on, I have a question.
And I'm going to pull up a chair because I want to watch when the imp flies around, whap, 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 whap against the wall, hooked to the propeller with the immovable rod.
I have a question.
That'd be awesome.
Was it Oren that triggered this thing by stepping on something?
Yes.
So since it's obviously starting up from a dead stop, there must be some way to turn this thing off. Correct.
Button on the other side of the fan, probably.
I know. I start like smashing the pictures of birds on the walls.
Oh, that might
So-
work.
Turn it off.
You hate birds, yeah.
Maybe it's an illusion. Someone go check.
Okay,
So,
the imp.
but it wouldn't start slowing down if Oren backs up.
Could try it. But anyways, the imp is. I told him to do it now, like quick.
Yeah.
So
So he inserts it, pushes the button, and you hear or you feel this violent shaking as the propeller blade meets the immovable rod, and it stops, and you can hear all kinds of machinery failing and everything because this thing stopped turning, and yeah, unfortunately it wasn't at full speed, so it didn't explode and kill the imp.
cool.
That's awesome.
So there's room in between the fan blades for him to sneak through to the other side.
Yes, there's room between the fan blades for anyone to sneak through the other side.
Walking
And
on the wall, just sort of climbing through.
just because you can.
Someone probably needs to check for. Oh, well, we're right here.
Yes, as you make it through the fan, and up the hallway, you see this deep pit opens at the entrance to this tomb, and you see the stone sarcophagus resting at the bottom. You see a snarling, monkey-like creature decorating the sarcophagus lid. Beyond the pit, 3 treasure chests sit on stone daises. The chest on the left is carved of black onyx. The chest in the middle is made of rusty iron, and the one on the right is cast of silver and is glistening with frost. And the pit is 20 feet deep, and you recognize the insignia as being Wongo.
Son of Donkey Kong. Cousin of Donkey Kong.
I can just climb down the wall, I guess.
So what did
Okay.
that obelisk say about this room?
Yeah.
And from where you're standing, each chest is 5 feet long, 3 feet wide, and 3 foot high.
Okay.
And
And they're circular daises.
yes.
Can you get that cryptic obelisk message again?
It was in Discord. Fear the night when the Forsaken One sees it, blah, 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 blah. Enemies opposed, one stands in between. In darkness it hides. Down the mask or be seen. Speak no truth to the doomed child. The keys turn on the inside only.
Well, one of those chests is in between 2 others. That must be the one to open.
Do we have keys or a key for it though?
Do they look locked?
It's hard to tell from this distance.
If you want, I could try to tie a rope around one of them and drag it outside.
Or the imp could fly across and take a look.
Yeah, we could see if the imp could open one.
I'll have him fly and not touch it, but just look at them.
I
They
like how
appear
you
to-
treat the imp disposable. Like,
Well,
have
it,
the imp do it.
it basically is. I can remake it in an hour.
Okay. As he goes over and he looks at the chest, it's obvious that it's unlocked.
Okay, and the middle one is also unlocked, or
Yes. Looking at all three of them, they are unlocked.
okay, all 3 chests are unlocked.
Better take a look what's inside, right?
Flip open the middle one, maybe.
Yeah, let's see what's in the middle one.
Okay. When you open the chest, you see a 3-inch long gold key protruding from an adamantine keyhole set in the underside of the chest lid.
So the keys turn on the inside only?
Yep, you open the lid and the key is set in adamantine inside the lid.
Ah,
And
obviously, one of us who's short needs to go inside the chest and then turn the key, right?
well, or we just have the imp on the inside of it.
Check the other two first as well.
Okay, I'll have
Yeah,
the imp. Same thing.
same thing on all 3 chests.
How about the one at the bottom of the pit?
Sarcophagus.
Yeah. Is that locked or?
Um,
He's not gonna push open the sarcophagus. He's that.
Yeah, looking at the sarcophagus, the lid of it has been melted, let's just say welded to the rest of it with powerful magic. And there's not any easy way of opening the lid without destroying the sarcophagus that you can see.
Okay. I'll have
Oh,
the
the-
thing crawl into the middle chest, shut the chest from inside the chest, and then turn the key. And then I'll have him open the chest. Can he open the chest once the key is turned?
Okay, once he climbs in and closes the chest, he hears a muffled click as there's clamps around these keys that are preventing them from turning when the lid is open. When the lid closes, you're able to turn the key.
Okay. He'll turn the key.
Okay. All of a sudden, you hear this locking mechanism of the chest, and the clamps shut again on the key in its turned position.
Okay.
And Hates Birds, you would notice that a rusty iron button appears on the lid of the sarcophagus.
It's like buttons on the sarcophagus now.
Can the imp open the chest, or is he locked in there now?
The imp is trapped.
Okay. I will dismiss the imp to a parallel plane as a action. And then I will call it back to this plane right next to me.
Okay, so the imp is back with you.
Okay. So what happened? Oh, well, boss, I turned it. It clamped down. You can't turn it unless it's closed. And once you turn it, you're locked in. Cool. Do it again. So I'll have the imp go over and do it to the first chest, the black chest.
Okay.
Can you communicate with that telepathically?
Yep.
Then how come you had to dismiss him just to talk to him again?
I dismissed him to get him out of the chest.
Ah.
He was locked in the chest, so.
Oh, okay.
You know what
And-
this situation needs? Wolves. If we got a bunch of wolves in there, that would make this all better.
Okay. He climbs into the chest, shuts the lids, the clamps release. He turns the key, and the chest locks, and the clamps go over the key again.
Okay. And he tries to open the chest and can't get out.
Correct.
Okay. Same as the first one. Pop him out of existence.
Now, while he is in the chest, there is an onyx colored button that appears upon the sarcophagus.
Okay. I think we should wait until we get all the buttons before we hit any of the buttons. So I'll have him go and do the last chest. The the frosty one. Is it cold to the touch?
Yes, it is cold to the touch.
He's not cool on that. Oh, well, we'll try it anyways. So we'll have him open it up, climb inside. Is there anything inside different?
No, not at all.
Okay. Get inside, shut the door, turn the key, clamp sound.
And a silver button appears upon the sarcophagus.
Pop him back. All right. Is there any particular order we should do these chests in?
Anyone like good at detecting traps and things, or?
No, he doesn't have any special ability to do that. The clue said key turns on the inside only, so I'm thinking that's the only trick of this. But
Okay.
we have
Can you fit in there?
they're already locked. I couldn't get in if I wanted to.
Oh, I could come down. Do you want me to just start pressing buttons?
Sure.
Okay.
That's why you're here.
Press the middle button.
Okay, and excuse me. You hear you push the button, and you hear a click, and the center chest is unlocked.
Does it look like I can open it yet?
If you want to go up and try to open it.
Okay, I try to open it.
Yes, you are able to open the center chest.
Okay. I mean the sarcophagus.
No, you can't open the sarcophagus.
Okay, I press the onyx button then.
Okay, and you hear the chest click, and it's now unlocked.
Okay, can I open the sarcophagus?
Nope.
Press the other button.
And the other chest clicks, and no, you cannot open the sarcophagus.
Okay. Start beating on the chest, sarcophagus, saying stupid sarcophagus.
Is there anything in the chest now? That they've gone through a cycle? Have the thing go up, open one up. Nope. It just resets them.
Maybe it's a specific order we have to.
Specific order, or maybe you have to put a.
Or
maybe there has to be somebody inside each one. It's not enough to just do it. You have to have somebody inside each one. Oh, that's sick.
Okay. Well,
I don't know that I can support
let's have two of you get in the other chest, and I'll press the.
Yeah, well, Maltec could turn into like a little monkey or some shit, right?
They're
Yeah,
5 feet long, so
everyone can fit in a chest. Not together.
Okay. I thought this was like.
Pretty willing with Moltok the monkey. What the hell? I wouldn't just
Look,
stuff
man.
you in a chest.
Because we have a hierarchy, we have to go through a few more of you before it gets made.
Moltok one up on the bottom. This is discriminatory. This is
How dare you? We have been pushing Bjorn in front of everything with a blade this entire time.
Well,
How
yeah,
dare
sure,
you try to claim that some kind of? It's your turn. Get in the cage.
Have you met Bjorn? Seriously.
We didn't even suggest you turn into a female mimic. That's how much we've changed.
That's right. It wasn't your time. It's your time now. You're up.
You got Bjorn holding a sign saying Bjorn's life matters.
Bjorn's life's BLM.
Bruh.
Bjorn's life matters. Not to the rest of the party. It doesn't. Get in the chest.
Only when we're on TV.
Yeah. Okay. So.
I can't get in the chest. I'm risk averse.
Well, I'm looking for something because I need to be able to manipulate a key once I'm in there, right? So. Oh, but we have to get across this pit, though. It just drops straight down.
It's 5. The chest is 5 foot by 3 foot by 3 foot. So any one of us can fit in.
Yeah, any of us
chest.
can get in. You don't need to turn to a monkey. You can go in as your dwarf self.
How do we get across the pit? For those of us that can't climb like a chameleon.
He can swing you over.
Hates birds could probably throw you. It's not that.
Throw the dwarf. Throw the dwarf.
Dwarf tossing.
Oh God, there's another strike on YouTube.
if you think you're too heavy, you can turn into a rat and then he'll throw you. He'll just hurl you at the wall. You take a D6 damage or something, pop back up.
I always forget we're being recorded for posterity.
You might want to censor this episode. Okay. But then again, if he didn't censor the genocide episode, what's he really going to censor?
Yeah, no kidding.
There's also that dog orgy that seemed to make it through.
Yeah.
So is it an athletics check for the?
I never
dwarf
agreed
toss?
to that dog orgy. That was an assumption on your guys' part. I never said that I did that.
I seem to remember it was your idea.
No, that is a falsehood.
Okay, what are you doing there, Hates Birds? Throwing the dwarf?
Athletics check I figured for dwarf tossing.
Okay, you threw the dwarf over.
Okay, now I'm going to grab the next shortest person and give him the toss too.
That would be Orin. He's a halfling.
Yeah, but I need to be here to shoot something that comes out. I don't need to be.
Well, you can shoot from the corner. Give him a quick toss too.
Before you throw him, though, you're going to need to go find my dignity and throw it over to me also. Because it's still there.
That's somewhere in a pile of dog fur.
Wild.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I climb back down. We're all ready for everyone to hop in. And
Okay,
Apparently,
who's going in the case?
I'm going in. This is it. This is my chance to re-roll my.
Okay, so you're in the middle. Things on the right. Orin, you going on the left?
I'm very.
I think the orange should do it.
Can't. Risk averse.
Oh.
it's nice and safe in the chest. You got all that wood around you.
Yeah, sure.
There's
Until
a
I'm
pillow in
suddenly
here for
unable
you.
to breathe.
No monsters would
Pillow in here.
be in there.
This is a terrible idea.
Some of us can't go to another plane. Just so you know, if I starve to death in this chest, I'm going to be very angry.
Okay, so who's going in the third chest?
Fine, I'll go.
This is by definition taking one for the team.
Okay, you all jump into the chest. You turn the keys. You hear the chest lock. The clamp comes and grabs a hold of the key to prevent you from turning it. And all three buttons, the onyx, the iron, and the silver, appear on the sarcophagus. Hates birds? Which one are you gonna push first? And then it gets really quiet.
Last time you did the middle one first?
I think you got to go with that middle one first.
Slap all three of them at the same time.
Well, the first time you did what? Iron, onyx, frost?
Are there any clues in the? I mean, it said turn the key from the inside, but what was the pros around it again?
The keys turn on the
Okay, I checked all
inside
three of them in
only.
sequence. 1, 2, 3.
I'm assuming there's something to do that we would have remembered. Well, I mean, I don't know if we would have remembered. We certainly didn't. But during when we actually got the cube for Wongo, was there anything that had to do with like cold or
No.
silver and onyx? No? Okay. That's what I was trying to remember.
Okay. Yeah. Let's start with the thing.
Myself.
I need Thing to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh, and he fails it horribly. And there we go.
So much for Thing.
Yeah, and Thing takes 52 points of cold damage.
Ew.
As like liquid nitrogen appears in the case.
Oh man, this is gonna blow.
Steph,
Whatever.
guess what?
Constitution?
No, you do not need to make any roll.
Boom, baby. Yeah.
But when he pushes the rusty iron button, anything metal carried or worn by you corrodes into a worthless pile of rust.
All right. I'm carrying a quarterstaff.
Yeah, good thing you're a friggin' druid, man. You can't have metal armor or anything.
What I got here?
I guess your money's gone.
Backpack, bedroll. Anything metal at all, not just iron.
Anything metal.
So, get rid of my hooded lantern.
Yep.
Okay, get rid of that.
And anything that has metal on it would be ruined.
Scale mail's gone. Shield is gone.
You're wearing the same outfit as me now.
Tinderbox, torch. I'll get rid of the tinderbox. That's probably metal. Okay.
Yeah,
I think that's it. I'm now. I am vulnerable. My armor class is 12. So yeah, I quit. Anyway.
Okay, Oren. As he pushes the metal box or the onyx button, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, Constitution saving throw.
Or you should have a great Constitution, right? Uh-oh.
Didn't roll very well, though.
Oh, I love typing in this one. /die 10d6 plus 40.
Whoa.
So how much damage?
Oren, you take 67 points of force damage.
As a reaction. Wait.
Oh, what's your reaction?
My reaction is the Tomb of Levistus. As a reaction to taking damage, I give myself 70 temporary hit points.
Holy shit. I never knew.
70 from that? Nice.
I never knew something like that would come in quite so handy in such a way.
It's like a minivan just pulled up to Wintermute's house. Some guy got out, came in, kicked him in the balls, went running, jumped back in the minivan, and tearing out of there before he had a chance to fall over on the floor crying.
Okay, so you end up taking 3 points of damage. Now, just so you know, had you not done that, being reduced to 0, you would have been turned into a pile of dust.
Yes.
Oh, was that disintegrate or something that went on?
Somebody would have smoked me good.
Is that a one-time thing, or how often you get to use Tomb of Levistus?
It's an invocation I can use once a day.
No shit.
Yeah, warlocks. Warlocks are the beast.
And what do? Oh, I can turn into a spider. Oh my god, the dude is so gay in this game. The lamest.
And yet it was your idea to go into the pack of dogs.
But you guys didn't.
Okay.
FYI, druids are stupid. I go online, feel like, oh yeah, druids are so awesome. 5th edition. Oh yeah.
Or next game, I'm gonna make a druid and just like make you cry.
So assuming I hear screaming as I press the buttons, then.
Yeah.
So,
Yes, and while you all are screaming, you notice that the chests do unlock, and hates birds. You see the stone sarcophagus, and it turns into this transparent crystal material, and you can see a mummified monkey-like creature within, and in its dissected claws is a fearsome mace.
okay.
Don't suppose it has any armor on it.
Does anyone use maces? So I'm more of a glaive guy. Okay, so I open the coffin or sarcophagus.
Actually,
Bjorn's
have
probably
Moltok
doing-
take it. He can use a mace, can he?
Isn't Mace martial? Club is
yeah.
is simple. I could be
Yeah.
wrong, but that's my because I don't think I can use maces.
But
No, it is. It is simple. Mace is simple. So yeah.
So, looking through this crystal sarcophagus, you see that the top is still welded. But, this crystalline material looks very brittle.
Yeah, I smash it.
Okay, yeah, it's going to take you, wow. It's immune to poison and psychic damage.
Oh, make a shield out of it.
So, anyway, you keep hitting it with your glaive, and eventually it shatters. And when it does, this Sioux monster mummy starts to animate. And I need you all to roll for initiative, please.
Okay.
I'm going to slide you over just a little bit. And okay, and we don't have the thing for the next hour. And Diego, you are up, sir.
So what happened to his wand? Was that disintegrated?
It's in the chest. Well, or disintegrated. It's a artifact, though, right?
Yeah, it would be in the chest.
Yeah, I'll just take it out of the chest.
All right. So I'll run in behind this odd mummy thing.
How deep is that pit?
Oh yeah, that's right. This is a pit.
Yeah, 15 feet.
15 feet. Could I like? Is there an incline? Could I like slide down like through it, or is it just a pure drop?
You would have to drop.
15 feet, huh? All right. Can I try to like do some kind of like tumble fall or something?
Yeah, you could even just slide over the edge and hold on with your fingertips and gently drop.
Oh yeah,
if you'd
that's
like.
right. I suppose. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so you're in the chest with the Sioux monster mummy.
Yeah, we're flanking it.
Yes, indeed. All
and
right.
the guy that just tried to kill, or the lizard that just tried to kill 3 party members.
All right. Hey. Oh, Yeah, running around out of here isn't really gonna happen. So, I guess dagger. Yeah, I guess dagger. Mm-hmm. Okay. Resisted.
Let's see here. What can I do since I have no spells left? I got
But
one
you're
second
alive.
slot. That's true.
You got your snake staff, right?
I do not have a snake.
I do.
Oh.
I've got it, but I haven't attuned to it yet.
Let me pull up this spell here. Second level. Let's see here. 5-foot diameter sphere of fire appears in an unoccupied space of your choice. Within range, any creature in this turn within 5 feet must. Oh shoot! If I cast that, then both you guys want to roll.
We'll roll with it. Sometimes you got to go for it, man.
No, I got other stuff here.
Beast out.
Actually, that's not true at all. I've got jack shit. I could thorn whip and pull him up next to me, so he can really wail on me. I'm just I'm out of spells, and I have no.
You don't have like a flood pit spell or something?
No, I'm looking through there. I've got healing words, so the Sue monster, I could probably heal it. Oh, is this a touch spell? Oh, yeah, it is a touch. I wonder, is
Are healing and
you know
whatever unhealing spells reversed still on undead creatures in 5th edition?
I am going to cast Bark Skin on myself.
There you go.
Armor anymore.
Yeah, you got the Barky armor now.
Yeah, and that carries over to your animal shapes too. If their
if
their AC is less, it goes up.
Yes, when you're a dog, you have bark armor.
Bark armor. Bark. I get it. Yeah. No, whatever. And I guess for the foreseeable future, I'm going to go all dire wolf.
There you go.
And then that'll be my turn. I mean, I'll take a 5 foot. I'll move forward 5 feet so that if this thing gets within reach, I can chew on it. Am I supposed to be that big? I don't think wolves are a 10-foot creature.
Dire wolves are pretty big.
Are they? Oh, okay.
Okay, and Sheer, just for reference, healing, cure wounds, healing word, etc. do not work on undead, and they do not damage them.
Alright, I guess I'll drop into the pit and join the fray.
I don't know, that looks awful risky.
Killing monsters is the kind of shit that I do for a living. I wouldn't consider this a risk. Unless the risk aversion is based on what's his fucking name would consider a risk, in which case I'm completely fucking useless.
The tank's scared to go into battle.
Well, it just depends if you consider this a risk, right? If
I
you think
don't.
we're going to kill this thing, it's not much of a risk.
Yeah, it's with you in the pit, it's 3 against 1. The dire wolf's coming down next round, so.
Don't worry, baby, I got you.
Hey, baby, I've got you. Famous
just like every time you were like charmed or something. Don't worry, I got it.
As he falls off the edge of the cliff. I had you. I will text you. But
look, he needs encouragement. See?
Encouragement.
Encouragement.
Look at you all critically and stuff. 30 points.
No, it's better than nothing.
Beats sharp stick in the eye.
All right, I think I got one last rage, so I leave that effect on and use it. I think this is the fourth one. Attack the mummy. And do a glaive.
Oh, that hurt.
I'm not hearing you guys. You guys there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're here.
Oh, okay. Okay, then I'll do my second attack on the mummy. That'll be it.
Okay, and let's see. Who did the most damage? That would be Sheer.
I did the most damage. He hit twice.
Yeah, I did not take that into account. And so, okay, he is going to stare at Hates Birds. And Hates Birds made his saving throw, so he is not frightened by the dreadful gaze. But he's going to try to hit you with a rotting fist, and that does connect. And
Gross.
here comes a little bit of damage. And you partially resisted, and the target is a creature. Let's make a Constitution throw on you. And you are not cursed either. And he's going to stay where he's at. Alright, Oren.
Right. Move over to the edge where I can get a clear shot. And I will not be using the repelling blast because I don't need to knock them all over the place.
But it's fun, though.
Hit and damage. Ooh, immune to force damage or resistant. Hit and damage. Wow. A lot tougher than I thought it'd be. Move out of the way. End my turn.
I guess he'll just stay dead.
Boop.
You know what I just realized? The mummy was holding the damn mace.
Do you want to increase my damage?
No. Okay, yes, you hit the mummy, and the mummy falls to the floor and releases the mace.
All right. Anyone want a mace?
And you can see
Well, Bjorn's not happy with his gift, so maybe he wants to touch it. if Moltok doesn't want it.
I would say one of you strength-based users should use it.
Yeah, I'm more of a glaive guy, though.
I'm more of a not using my strength kind of guy.
I don't
Hop
know.
up here and open up things, chests, see how he's doing.
I'll wipe off the Wand of Wonder.
Yeah, you see a frozen imp.
Okay, so I take the frozen imp on a stick and give it back to his owner.
Wouldn't it like vanish back to the 9 hells or something?
Yeah. It would.
Yeah.
It would. I don't know if its body would. I don't know how that works.
Well, its wand would still be there, so I give this one back.
So, who's gonna try the mace?
Jordan Moltok.
I thought I couldn't use a mace.
It's a simple.
Yeah, but he can't use anything that's metal.
Oh, well then, Bjorn.
Well, I was allowed to wear scale mail.
It must be like animal scales or something.
Oh.
Is one of the things. Is what I'm assuming, because it's like specifically, like you can use wooden shields but not metal shields. So I assume that's my interpretation of why druids are allowed to use scales.
Here, because if
you can
that's
use,
true,
like,
then it wouldn't have rotted away.
I don't know. I don't want to. That's not my call to make. But yeah, it's.
Is the mace made of metal, or what's it made of?
Well, I mean, the difference between a mace and a club is that it's made out of metal.
Well, sometimes they have like a wooden handle though, and like a spiky ball at the end, right?
Yeah, but the spiky balls generally. I mean, I suppose it could be stone, but I would think that would be mentioned.
Oh,
Yeah, like an Aztec club has it's kind of a mason. It has
like
onyx.
if it was like jade, or if it was something like that. But if it's
probably metal.
It doesn't specify. It says so. The shield and the armor should have been something non-metal.
Okay,
Medium
so
armor,
yeah,
so
you can keep them, and
I have to go get them again because I deleted them. It says I can use maces, but it doesn't say if they have to be equipment. Like it says I can use a scimitar. You're not going to have a metal.
Yeah,
scimitar.
scimitar is like the one exception.
A sickle. You're not going to have a wood sickle, are you?
Oh yeah, I suppose.
I think it has a wooden handle.
Spears,
right?
Maybe that's what it is because I'm using the wood portion.
It's a symbol of harvesting and agriculture. That's why I think they're allowed to have a scimitar.
Okay.
I know it doesn't make any sense. It never
maybe
has.
The mace is a symbol of harvesting animals.
Harvesting seals.
Yeah. Harvesting cows.
We'll allow you to use it if you want to grab it.
Okay, well, hold on here.
I mean, I would, but that feels like a risk.
It does actually say under Druid, though, that they will not wear armor or use shields made of metal, but under weapons it doesn't say anything like that.
Right. Yeah, just
although it is a strength base, so is your strength 8?
My strength is 8.
Yeah, so you would be like
no,
plus...
my strength is 17.
Oh, then you're good.
If your strength is 17, you're amazing.
As a wolf.
Wait, yeah.
Oh, as a wolf.
As a wolf, yeah. Just stick it in its mouth.
Oh yeah, it's going to be tough to use the mace. I don't need the mace.
Because you would just be -1 to hit, and then plus your proficiency. So you'd be +2 to hit, and then -1 to damage of whatever the damage is for the mace.
Bjorn should probably take it.
And Bjorn's a one-handed user. So I mean, unless he's like die hard on his battle axe or something.
Yeah, I don't need it. I've got my shillelagh if I, and also I got my quarterstaff is +1 because of whatever. So yeah.
So you guys want to like take the rest now that we're all like beat up and don't have any spells?
Now that yes, we are all beat up.
Yeah.
Bjorn is taking the mace.
Well, that feels like a risk, but Diego's still down here with me. If he wants to like push me over so that I land on it and then thereby
yes, that sounds like a good idea.
Charisma saving throw, please.
Oh, Moltac avoids it again.
Ooh.
Okay, and you failed, so we're going to do the first one is you're possessed by Obalaka. So Obalaka rolled a 5.
Oh, are they gonna fight?
And Wongo rolled a 16, so you are now possessed by Wongo.
Just your body is a Mortal Kombat for the gods.
Please be better. Even marginally better, please.
Isn't Wongo like the big isn't he the asshole in all the stories?
I don't care as long as it's better than what I. Let's see. I can do that.
Okay,
This is so much better. This is so much better.
I'm not gonna share the flaw with you all because it makes for some great role playing.
I seem very concerned.
However, Bjorn can now use an action to unleash a psionic assault. And they got to make a DC 16 saving throw, or they're stunned until the end of their next turn.
Oh, is that like the stare the monkey tried to do?
Yeah.
Nice.
So you guys good with us taking a long rest and recovering?
Yeah.
Does anyone else find Bjorn smells like a dead monkey?
I guess
It's his new cologne.
I'll
Ode
keep
to
it
Dead Monkey.
Echo, I guess.
Chunky monkey.
Okay.
So is there anything in the library that I can stick into my actions tab for this psionic assault?
Is it maybe on the item itself? Like, sometimes I know on the DM side, if you like highlight an item or something, if it has a specific action, you can like drag it over, like a test, like a check or something. But I don't know if the item does.
No.
No. Okay.
Let's see. There.
Also, just out of curiosity, do I feel compelled to use the mace? Or
Okay.
Is it just enough on me?
Let's talk about the mace, and we'll drag it to the party sheet. And it is the Mace of Terror. And it's a vicious-looking mace with stylized horror-faced flanges and an intricately carved pattern along its handle. It has 3 charges. You can use an action to expend 1 charge to release a wave of terror. Each creature of your choice in a 30-foot radius must make a wisdom saving throw or be frightened of you for 1 minute. And you regain 1 to 3 expended charges per day.
That's nice.
That sounds like fun, but the mace didn't apply itself to my actions tab.
No, you'll have to. Shit, where the hell did it go? There it is.
Well, I think that went pretty well, right?
Yeah, you'll have to drag another. You'll just have to drag a regular mace over.
Okay.
Make sure you give it the magic property. So anyway, as you grab the mace, you see red smoke seething out from the head of this mace, and it forms the outline of a monkey with a long tail. And with a roar, the smoky apparition leaps at you, screaming, "Let me in!" And we got long rest. You've got the... You're in Wongo, so you need... Wongo. And that would just be the mummy. Have some experience for the mummy. And guys, do you mind if we take 10 minutes here?
Sure.
Sure.
Cool. See you shortly. It's time for a new keyboard.
Okay.
Still waiting on Steph and Sheer.
Steph's here.
Hey, Steph.
Oh, there's the I am ready button. Sorry. I was busy reading the news while I was waiting.
Yeah.
I read the news too much. It's very depressing.
I agree.
What about all the good news?
It tends to be kind of hidden behind some of this other stuff.
I'll tell you, a group of COVID researchers in Canada won the lottery, won like over $1 million, and like it's going to the COVID research.
Wow.
That is something.
Isn't that crazy? Like that it happened. It was announced today. It was.
But that's Canadian money. So it's like what, $180 and a, you know.
It's like
tire.
It would probably be about
4 bottles of maple syrup.
Let's see.
4 bottles of maple syrup.
So nowadays, like U.S. dollar has dropped, so it's probably you're looking at about $20 Canadian's about $15.50 right now. I would say, something like that. So 1/4, or so lose 1/4. So it's 3/4 of $1 million US.
I don't know about like Quebec or Ontario or any of that shit, but I know you go to Vancouver, BC, and they used to have great titty bars. $1 million, really great time.
Oh, Montreal will beat the shit out of that any day.
No, I don't know.
I do.
I was in a strip club there. Shit, this would be so long ago. 87, 88, somewhere around there.
Wow.
And we were in this bar that was having, it was like the Stanley Cup playoffs and Miss Nude Vancouver going on in the same bar at the same time. And it was a wild fucking night.
Yeah, but Montreal, man, when it comes to hockey, you don't even want to compare Montreal with any other team anywhere when it comes to hockey.
Vancouver was like in the playoffs.
Montreal wins, and they destroy their city with riots because they're so happy.
Please. I live in America. You don't even... We riot on a weekend. It's like a sport. It's like you go to the riot.
Well, you riot when a cop kills a guy. You know, that's what happens. That happens there.
Like,
Montreal riots when they win a game.
Yeah,
and they play how many games a year?
I don't know. I don't pay attention anymore.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Yeah. I remember when last time I went to Montreal, there was one guy, like I went up with our wrestling team, and there was one guy, he was like, he was a rookie, so he was younger, but not super young. He was so excited to go to the bars, so excited. Anyways, we went to like a lot of classy strip clubs and stuff. Like it was fucking awesome, but he got pissed off about that, so he paid a homeless guy like something like $50 to tell us where like the dirtiest, like the just the dirtiest, filthiest strip club that was, and it was a place called Le Downtown. It had $8 contact lap dances. That's right, $8. $8.
Yeah.
And they don't even tell you they're sorry. Oh, dirty.
This is and this is no joke, because
Dirty
there was this one
Canadians.
guy who he had a girlfriend, so he was trying to be the good guy and not get a the lap dance or anything. So this same the younger guy, the same guy I was mentioning, he paid for a lap dance for him, so he went. And when he came back, he was even more pissed off. So we asked him why, and he said like there was only the woman that my friend paid for, like the other guy paid for, she only had one nipple. That wasn't intentional, by the way. It just happened to be. It was just unfortunate.
Oh, okay. Back onto the game. You have one passageway you haven't explored yet.
I hear demonetizing
I'm
coming
gonna
along in
ruin
this video stream.
I got great
Hey,
NSFW on this one.
well, at least all the wolves had 8 nipples.
Okay, so we're all rested up and everyone's happy. So
Yes, absolutely. And you have a corridor to the northwest, back around the grand staircase that you haven't explored yet.
And we just did a long rest, is that right? Or-
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I should not be in wolf mode.
Now remember, there's some sort of a dwarf dude at the bottom of the staircase that can turn. Well, he melded into stone or something.
Yeah, he just vanished.
So
he's probably just a coward. Nothing
Yeah,
to worry
typical
about.
dwarf.
Yeah, dwarves. Those guys. Anyway.
Okay. Stairwell down, or are we going west?
I think we should explore the top level first.
yeah, the passageway.
Okay.
I'll walk along
And
the wall.
I'm gonna unlock tokens. Okay, and I'm gonna put you in a square there, hates birds, and you round the corner, and you see the corridor opens up into this larger room, and you can see a rusting statue of a knight standing at the west end of the hall, and he's gripping a large iron shield. And you can see shards and flakes of rusted metal covering the floor around the statue's feet.
Oh, you know what? We forgot to put the imp into the darkness thing.
Oh yeah, couldn't you bring him back now after he's been? Oh yeah, you did. Okay, there he
Yeah.
is. I just saw the blood smirch over there. I didn't move my map over just a tad, just one square over. I would have saw him.
Did you want to send the imp into the darkness passage thing first, or?
The darkness passage thing. You mean the mouth thing down
Yeah,
here?
yeah, the mouth of darkness. Because
Not particularly. I just got him back. Let's do the rusty shield room first.
okay.
Is Bjorn back? Because I just didn't see his character still sitting back there in the pit.
Yeah, guys, I'm here. I'll go first.
Okay.
That's the part of the mouth.
It's my turn now.
I moved you back, Hates Bird. So, what were you doing?
Well, I was just gonna discuss with the guys whether we should grab that shield or not. I mean, does it look magical?
It's hard to tell.
From this distance, and I'm sure the room is trapped in some way, I'll send Thing to fly, not touching the ground, not touching the wall, to this point to look.
Okay. Yeah, nothing happens, and looking through the north, you see a circular room that has a fountain in it. And looking south, you see a dead end. And the fountain is a large fountain covered with moss. It's got 3 marble maidens standing in the fountain, holding pitchers of which the water flows out of.
So, boss, there's a room to the north with a fountain, and there's a hallway to the south that just dead ends. Cool. Somebody want to check the room for pressure plates? I stepped in one the last time I went for it.
Yeah, guys, I'd love to.
Why don't we throw the mummy on the pressure plates?
Dragging the mummy around on the ground, waiting for him to trip it. Pressure
We
plate.
could tie it to rope to it, start throwing it ahead of us.
Should have grappled the mimic and brought him along.
We could go back for the mimic.
So, who's doing what?
It's too bad we don't have a thief that could check traps.
I'll just climb
Oh,
on the
you know.
wall.
Well, we have
okay.
Sheer. I mean,
Okay.
Bjorn.
Hates Birds, you're right there, and I need you to make a strength saving throw, please.
Okay, I think I should have advantage on that, or no? Would I because of athletics, or no?
No.
Okay, I'll just. Jeez.
As you enter the room, you feel this tug on anything that's metal.
Okay.
And, you feel your glaive tugging over towards the shield, but you're able to hold on to your glaive.
Okay. So I'll move back in and say there's some kind of like a magnet on the shield.
Hmm.
If only someone didn't have anything that was made of metal, they could probably go right past it.
Well, he still has like a scimitar or something. I'm going to send the thing. I'm going to send the thing over towards the shield and look for buttons or switches or levers or.
Yeah, you are not seeing any shields, buttons, or levers, just a whole bunch of rusted metal bits on the ground and this rusted iron knight, or this knight statue with this rusted iron shield.
Hey, I got an idea. Maybe if we... Is the shield hanging on the... Is it a stone statue of a soldier, or is it an iron statue?
I'm gonna say, yeah, it's rusting, so it is iron.
Okay, so the whole thing is iron. Does it look like the shield is...
Part of it, yes.
Oh, part of it. Okay, so yeah. Well, guys, it's probably way too heavy to topple easily. Even if I had a rope over it, we couldn't do it from a distance. Somebody could take off all their metal and go over there and try to knock it over, but doesn't appear to be any switches or buttons.
Okay, I'll drop my gear and head out over. Climbing along the wall. I start tearing at the shield.
Why don't you give me... Yeah, you are not doing any damage at all.
Can I spin the statue or spin the shield or?
You could make a strength check and try to topple it.
Okay, I could use athletics to have an advantage, right?
Yeah, I'd give it to you. And, yes, you are able to cause the statue to start wobbling back and forth, and you got your back up against it and your feet on the wall, and you're pushing, and eventually you do manage to topple the statue.
Okay, great.
And when you topple the statue, you see a skeleton walk down from the top room, and he just walks along the corridor, not paying you any attention. But you notice that this skeleton looks a little different. His skull extends into this carved key-like shape. So, truly, he looks to be a skeleton key. So, the statue's on the ground. It's taken a little bit of damage in its fall. Skeleton walked by you. What do you want to do now?
Let's see. The magnet isn't pointing at the hallway anymore, right?
I don't know that it works that way, but
Go back and get my glaive. Tell them about the skeleton.
Yes. When the statue fell, it broke into several pieces, and all the pieces of metal that were in the room have clamped onto it and weakened its magnetic field.
Okay, got all my stuff back then. Come on in, guys. There's a skeleton to bash.
well, its face is a key.
The back of its head, the back of the skull, has got a protrusion, and that protrusion has been carved to look like in this particular shape, a triangle key. You know it's not natural.
Well, whatever you do, don't smash his skull. Because we might need his head for the key.
One of you can, like, pick locks, right?
I'm sure it's magical if it has a skeleton head for the key.
Okay.
Why don't we just grab the skeleton and rip its arms off and just jam his head in there?
Let's go get the skeleton.
Yeah, let's just go get the head.
Okay, I will give you all your normal movement, and then you need to roll for initiative. Okay, you got your initiative rolls, and Diego, you're up, sir.
All right. I hate going first.
Well, let Shearer
right.
roll
Well,
for
I'm
you.
gonna run over there then. And then intentionally avoiding the head. I shall attack skeleton with rapier. To great success.
Off a big blood splatter for a damn skeleton.
Yeah, man, he had a lot. He had a blood in him.
Absolutely. So, have 10 experience points for the skeleton. And in the party inventory, you now have a skeleton head that is the triangle key level 1.
Let's check out that fountain room up there.
Yeah, as I said, it's a large fountain crusted with moss. It's got 3 marble maidens standing in the fountain holding pitchers of which the water flows out of.
Can we, like, move anything on the statues? Like, turn anything, or...
Well, it helps if you get into the room first. And Sheer?
Yes.
In your mind, you hear Wongo talking to you. And he is encouraging you to, you're thirsty. Take a drink from the fountain. And I'm going to unlock these damn tokens. But he's like, that water looks really cool and refreshing and clean.
Drink
You
the
know?
Kool-Aid.
You know you're thirsty.
You are. It's true.
Somehow I feel like this is just slightly outside the bounds of my flaw. Or is Wongo just being a dick in general?
Well, you don't know. So,
Well, I move up into the room, but I'm trying to set up the effects for the Maze of Terror so Wongo can just be thirsty.
so what's anyone else want to do?
Does it look like we can move anything with the fountain? Like their bases rotate or the anything can be moved on the statues?
No.
See if there's like a depression for the skull head.
You're not seeing any triangle shape that the skull would fit.
I'll have the thing fly south and check the end of the hallway and see if there's a depression at that end.
I can say to Hates Birds that he should test the water and see if it's drinkable.
It's a good idea. I go over here, I grab him, and I stick his head in the water.
That's awesome.
I mean, I guess that works.
Tasty.
How's the taste?
Are we going to do an opposed strength check here?
Man. How was your game last night? Well, the lizard waterboarded the Bjorn.
Just remember, I've got some weird ass psionic blast now.
True.
And a club.
So,
Stun him and then just stick his head in. Blow that one stun.
Sure, you want to make a strength roll?
Strength save?
Okay,
Yeah, Hates Birds, you need to make the check and not the save.
Oh, let's see. How do I do the check? Is it the...
Just
It's
roll the
other
modifier. Like grab the modifier and just roll it in under strength.
I'm not sure.
Just double click your strength on your main page, right?
Oh. Do I get an advantage though?
Oh shit, I won that.
You would get advantage if you're raging.
Oh, I was thinking athletic skill.
Yeah, you two are grappling, and Bjorn.
Yeah. I guess Born's too strong.
Sure, Wongo is, you really want to take a drink. Hey, man, it's awful hot in here, Surely you want to take a drink and cool off.
So Hates Birds not going to do it just because I suggested it.
No.
I don't think it's necessarily the fact that you suggested it. I think it's the fact that it was suggested. that he's not going to do it.
Okay, is anyone drinking from the fountain?
So this is like imp water or something. I don't trust it.
Probably tea.
Yeah, but if it's good, it might burn him. He's an imp.
Yay, nay.
I'm leaving the potion or water.
I mean, does it really count if the action is not of my own volition?
Well, you got to make the decision, but he's really saying, "Hey, it's hot, it's thirsty. You want to drink, you want to drink. You can resist."
No, fine, fuck it. Just because I want to see what happens.
Roll a d4.
That doesn't sound good.
I rolled a 1.
Can I get you to make a Constitution saving throw, please?
It's never a good sign.
That's a pretty
Hey,
good roll.
you succeeded.
Rolls 1,000 dice anyway.
Okay. Yes. As you drink this clear water, you feel it's starting to have a necrotic effect on you, and As a result of the necrotic damage, you take 28 points.
Ouch.
Imagine if you hadn't saved.
Would anyone else like to drink from the fountain?
You have a 1 in 4 chance of necrotic damage, a 1 in 4 chance of poison damage, a 1 in 4 chance of...
Okay, I'm going to tell you. Only 1 out of 4 you take damage.
Figures.
Take another drink, see what happens.
Yeah, you got another 50 points to deal with.
You know what? I'll just take a drink.
Roll a d4. And you gain... And 2... You gain 13 temporary hit points.
Really delicious. Thanks for helping me that, suggesting that. All right, let's go on.
Anyone else?
Nah.
I mean, they don't visibly see me take the necrotic damage, right?
No.
I mean, I drank it and I looked fine.
I'm sure it hurt you in some way.
Kate's bird drank it and he looked healthier.
Yeah, we probably heard a scream.
Yeah, it did like over a third damage to you. I think we would have noticed you would have had some kind of visible effect of like, ugh, a third of my life just went away.
It's like,
And then I'd be like, that looks like a bad time. I don't think I want to do that. I don't even know why we did it. We walked into this tomb that's been abandoned for God knows how long, and he just went drinking out of the first trough he found.
Sure, you could try a deception or persuasion.
nah.
To try to get someone else to drink.
That water was delicious.
Yeah, I know. Whenever my friends were telling me to drink out of the puddle in the river, I would be like, that's some good arguments you got there.
Okay.
Taking skeleton's head with us? Is that the deal?
Yeah,
Yes.
bringing the skeleton's head.
And we checked down this corridor to make sure there wasn't a secret door or anything. I mean, I know Thing went down there, but did any actual person go down there, or we just Thing didn't find anything. I guess we're okay.
You can check. Check.
I will check. I will come down to here, and I will look for secret doors.
Oh, yeah, I don't think we had finished on Thing. Make your perception there, Steph.
Perception. Where's perception? Where's that? Is that on the maiden?
Or, I'm sorry, investigation or perception, whichever one you're higher at.
Oh, that'd be perception.
Ooh, and you find not 1, but 2 secret doors. One right in front of you and one right behind you right there. Going to the east.
I will call down the hallway. Fellers? I should be able to see, yep, there we go.
Found something.
Where you guys go running off? I know we all, am I opening this thing, or who's opening these?
The guy who could do traps.
Who could do traps?
Can any of us do traps?
Thief. Can't thieves detect traps?
I suppose I could, but I mean, Maltec found it. It just seems fair for him to do it. I mean, all of a sudden, Maltec's the one looking for doors, and he's like, all of a sudden, I got to do more work.
I'm the one that I did the heavy lifting. I found it.
I have not seen you lift a heavy thing once.
You guys were ready to charge downstairs and leave behind this big pile of treasure in this room behind.
Okay, if there's a big pile of treasure, I'll let you off the hook. But if there's not, you got to eat whatever we find in there.
I will not eat anything.
It's too late. It's already done.
Weird.
It's already done.
If Diego chips a nail, you're going to hear about it.
That's right. That's right.
Diego just...
All right, so I'll search for traps.
Pull your panties back up and just do it.
And you're not finding any.
There is no traps there, dwarf. Feel free to walk in and eat whatever you find.
I'll
I'm
walk
ready to
up
go.
and open the door.
Hates birds is going to take one for the team.
Do not eat everything in there, hates birds. Some of that is Maltux.
And you see a stairwell leading down.
Well, those stairs look awfully dusty, but you better get going.
Actually,
not gonna eat
these stairs, no, you're right, these are dusty.
Sure, you guys don't want to look at the dark portal first, or?
You say there were 2 secret doors, like that one and then one next?
Yeah, the other one opens up into the throne there to the south.
Oh,
the
okay.
room with all the undead things that we fought or walked away from. I can't remember.
Now
But no, you got to make the lich replace his window now.
Yeah, how does that work? Does the lich like call somebody or?
I don't know. Most like haunted houses and stuff don't tend to do big on repairs.
Yeah, I know.
It's warranted.
Out of character just for a moment, or out of game, there's actually a support staff for this dungeon.
Really?
I mean, they've got a manager and henchmen that reset the traps, and
The dwarf was, remember? He merged with the stone.
Yeah.
He's a union guy.
So you guys want to go down there or check out the dark portal first on this level?
Well, if you want to go check out the portal, I don't know what we can do with it. The dark.
Well, there might be a room on the other side, though.
Let's go down the staircase, because that's better.
Okay, I'll just sort of climb along the wall, heading down the stairs.
Okay, give me a minute. Oh, God. You couldn't have called it just level 2. No, you had to call it the Dungeon of Deception.
Do not believe anything you see in there. I heard about this place.
It's very deceiving.
At least they have good drinks.
I don't believe that. I think that's a deception.
Okay. Let me shrink this, and new map coming at ya.
Oh, we wandered into their break room.
Or so it seems.
Okay. And Hates Birds was first. I figure the thing's probably in front as well. I'm gonna put y'all on the map. You can feel free to rearrange yourselves. Am I missing Diego? Okay, yeah, you come down the stairs and you come into a room that's got old wooden benches and shelves along the wall, and you can see gears and chains and trap components and cages filled with rats. There's these lit iron braziers hanging by the chains from the ceiling. The north wall, you see a step dais with a bulky contraption. It's like an Iron Maiden of sorts, attached to a network of steaming pistons, tubes, and bubbling vats of blood. And
Yeah.
ooh,
By the way, we're on the wrong layer.
that's okay, cause I'll take care of that. And you are not alone. Let me throw that in while I put you on the right fucking layer. And the thing, and
So he has to eat a rat now, right?
we'll slide the thing up. But you see 5 masked dwarves operating the device. And
Also, Diego's token's not tied to the combat tracker.
I should be now. And
I got my effects up.
I assume this is an initiative thing.
yes, you do. Okay, got it. Yes, you can see 5 masked dwarfs operating this contraption. And like I said, it's like an Iron Maiden of sorts, and it's got pistons and tubes and bubbling vats of blood. And let's make an initiative roll.
So you said bubbling vats of blood. It sounded like a bad porn movie. A bunch of dwarves with masks on, operating a bunch of tubes and pistons,
And an Iron Maiden.
and an Iron Maiden. And it's
Throw
like
in.
bubbling vats of blood, and it's like, all right, you lost me.
Throw in some wolves, and it's an orgy.
There you go. Yes.
We don't get like a surprise round or anything.
Yeah, I was going to give you one. So they are engrossed in what they're doing, and even though you have no clue what they're doing, it looks like they're almost finished. And Diego.
So we're going in on this?
Banzai. Leroy
Okay.
Jenkins.
That's all I need.
Leroy
1,
Jenkins.
2, 3.
We don't know if they're friendly or not, but they all had frowny faces next to them. So
They're dwarves still, right?
hey, easy.
1, 2. And I'm just gonna fancy footwork. We're not locked, by the way. Over here. Oh, I have to bonus action dash as well.
Okay.
Well then. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I guess that puts me there. I will cast, as a bonus action, I will cast cast Hex. And then I will do the Eldritch Blast with the repulsing, 10-foot repulsing, and attack. But that's awesome. And attack. Hit. And it didn't do the extra damage for some reason. I don't know why it didn't. Hex. Oh, I didn't apply the effect. Maybe that's what that is. So I'll just add on the d6 like that. 1 point of damage. Yay.
Yay.
And he flies back 10 feet. And that's my turn.
Okay. I'll rage, I guess. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna move up to here. Lets me attack a number of them. Let's see. I think I'll attack one that's already weakened. My glaive. I should be able to reach, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll do my first attack.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, you would have hit. He would have had partial cover. Either way, you're good.
Then, let's see. I think I should have an advantage on the attack, right? I'll do the second one.
Nice. Really nice. Man, I never roll like that.
Done.
All right, Moltok is going to trample right past Bjorn. To there. And then he is going to cast Entangle. On those 4 guys over there. Let's see, and Entangle, so... and then I apply the effect.
Tied up some of them.
That's it.
And he's one of them. And with Entangle... that's an action. Okay. So, 15 is not. He's gonna pop down and around. And let's see. Ooh. Okay, first thing it's going to do is it's going to swing at you with a battle axe, which does indeed hit. And then it's going to reach out and try to touch you with its hand. And it misses you with its hand. And you are not restrained. And We're gonna go for broke. Just come running down. And we're gonna try the battle axe on Orin. And Orin gets a wake-up call. And then he's going to try to touch you. And manages to touch you. And
Uh-oh.
okay, okay, so it takes the necrotic damage, and then you do a saving throw, of which you failed. The target must succeed on a DC 13 Constitution saving throw, or its hit point maximum is reduced by an amount equal to the damage taken.
Yay!
So my hit point maximum is now 15 less.
Damage taken, you saved, so it'd be 7.
Yeah.
And that lasts until you do a long rest.
Like the most hit points he can have is 7, or it's reduced by 7?
It's reduced.
Oh, okay. When you first said that, I'm like, holy crap, that's gonna suck.
And if you die while you're still under this effect, you come back as a zombie.
That'd be cool playing a zombie.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I should go to my main page and change myself from 52 to 45.
Yes.
Okay, so 45. And then, okay. There you go.
I feel like there should be an effect code for that.
There may be. And this is HP max reduced by 7. Make a note on that. And that was 16 who went. 18 is not restrained.
Nope.
And he's gonna come down. And we're gonna do the battle axe. And that was a hit. And just to shake things up, we're gonna do a second battle axe, which was a fucking miss. And he's restrained. And Sheer, you're up.
There you go.
Okay, let's see. I go there. This would count as hitting 16, right?
I'm sorry, what's hitting 16?
This cone would count as hitting 16.
Yeah, I'd give it to you.
Alright, I'm gonna... Despite my consistently shit rolls, I'm gonna eat the... Oh wait, no, save spells don't have disadvantage. Remind me how I target multiple people?
Control click.
Okay.
That's what he gets for trying to drown you. Okay, thing.
Thing is going to.
He has his wand back.
Then he's gonna go over here and en route. Gonna say nasty things about the parentage of dwarf number 16. And there you go. Grant advantage on the next attack. And that's the thing's turn.
Okay. Diego.
Okay. Run up here. Oh. Hey, still hit. Excellent. And then bonus action to dash, and I'll fancy footwork. Right here.
Okay. So one spell slot got knocked off because I lost my concentration. So I got one more. And I really don't want to get hit again. How do you run wall of fire? Does it have to be a straight line, or is it a line I can control every angle of, or?
I'm gonna say it's a straight line.
Okay. So. Disengage is an action, is that right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna disengage.
Yeah, it's an action.
Yeah. I'm gonna disengage and run to the far side of the room. Then.
Leaving
Down.
Waltoff to his fate.
And then I'm going to target myself as a bonus action. Pair of healings. Yay. And that's going to be my turn.
Okay. Let's see. 15 is the wounded one, I guess. I'll attack him with my glaive again. Oh, that probably missed. I'll do a second attack.
Yeah, it missed. That one did too.
Done.
Okay, let's make some magic.
He says before he turns into a dog.
So if I take like a 5-foot step back, that's still provoke.
Yep.
Well, hopefully 16 will chew on Bjorn and not me. I'm going to cast I think I'm going to use my 4th level spot to cast Moonbeam. No, I'll use my 3rd level. 3rd level Moonbeam. I'm going to put it to 5-foot radius, so I will put it right there so that it gets 12 and 18.
12 and 18.
And then Moonbeam. Okay, here we go. So cast.
Oh, one of them was hit.
This is lame. 301 and a 2. Effect on myself. And then my bonus action, or as a bonus action, I will there's plenty of room there. How tall are the ceilings in here?
15 foot.
I think I can stuff in there some. Yeah, no, I better just stick with the direwolf. I was gonna go full Allosaurus, but I don't know how that'd work. I'd be like looking at the stairs, like, oh man. So I will. Oh, no, I didn't do that right. That was the effect. Oh, did I just turn him into a wolf? Yes, I did.
Yeah, I just noticed that.
Yep. So de-wolfinate him.
I kind of liked him as a wolf.
Yeah, I bet you did. Anyway, so now, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for me.
All right. And he made a saving throw. He is no longer entangled. And he's going to come down 5 foot, but can't attack. Tomb Dwarf 15. We're going to hit him with the battle axe. And we're going to try. Got hit with the life drain.
Thing better pull out the wand.
And you made your saving throw.
Yay.
And 16. We're going to go after the big bad damn wolf. And in panic, he's going to make a second attack with the battle axe. That does hit. And 18 is not restrained. He's going to come down and still in the wolf's threat range. And we get flanking for an attack. I missed them both. And hey, got that one. And he is restrained. Made a failed a saving throw. Alright, Sheer.
Oh. Cool, the fucking mace disappeared again. Now there, it's in standard. Got it, okay. That down hit.
Alright, thing.
The thing will fly up and give the help action on dwarf 15. And there it is. The effect is done.
Okay.
Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Run up here.
There you go. One less tomb dwarf to deal with.
Yeah, and actually, before I fancy footwork away, I will make a dagger attack. On this guy.
1 point.
Yeah, something like that probably. Yeah, look at that. Resisted 0, not even. Alright, then fancy footwork.
You need a better dagger. Like a dagger of slaying or something.
Okay.
Yeah, man, if we find one, I'll take it.
That'd be cool.
I'll just have to be happy with my sneak attack damage.
That'd be nice.
I'm gonna... Let's just do the regular Eldritch. Or do I want to add more damage? Looks like we're kind of in trouble.
I'd shoot the wolf.
What the hell, man? You got it out for the wolf. I don't get it. The wolf has been nothing but kind to you over the years.
Yeah, I'll do the hex again. It works the best for me. $1d6 necrotic damage. Okay. Was my bonus action and my second spell slot. So now when I target him, I can use the Eldritch Blast. I'm going to do the repulsing to just knock him out of the way of its birds. Attack. Hit, yes. Damage. Decent damage. Partially resisted. Man, that sucks. Attack. Hit. Damage. It's probably the necrotic damage.
They are tomb dwarves.
Well, at least I got him to heavy.
And that knocked him back 10.
10 and 20.
Yep.
Knock him into the wall and knock him out a little bit.
I'll do a swing at dwarf 16, the glaive. Then a second swing. And done.
Okay, Maltac will. I'm going to move my moonbeam over to right there so that it's in between 18 and 12. And then,
Oh, 18 and 12. There we go.
oh shit, I did the wrong save. Hold on just a sec. There it is. There we'll save. Yeah.
You'll have to read. Yeah, you got him.
Did get 12?
No, drop it on 12.
Okay. And then, so they both saved. That sucks. And then damage. I don't know why it rolled 3. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. 7, yes. Shit. Anyway, and then, I will physically attack Tomb Dwarf 16 with my awesome whatever wolfness. The Allosaurus. So attack. There it is. Hits. Or didn't do much.
He's heavily damaged now, so.
And then I think that's it for me.
Okay, 12 is, we're going to do the battle axe. That's a miss, so we're going to try a life drain.
Uh-oh.
Da, da, da. A critical life drain.
Boom. 5 points. And you failed, so your hit point max has dropped by 5.
Put it on the dwarf. You need to put it on hates birds, I think.
Yep, that might help. And he's gonna move around you. And 16, yeah, we're gone. Battle axe. Gone battle axe.
Seems kind of bogus that he keeps attacking the great big wolf when there's a perfectly good fighter standing right there next to him.
And
Yeah, who's afraid of the big bad wolf?
and 18 is gonna come down, so he gets advantage. And we're gonna try the battle axe. That's a hit. We're gonna try the life drain. And that was a miss. Number 6 is gonna run up to the Iron Maiden, and he's fucking with the latches on the side.
I thought he was restrained.
Oh, he is.
He ain't running shit. He's gonna make a saving throw. Then he's gonna run up to the Iron Maiden and start fucking with the latch.
Well, does he make the saving throw at the end of his turn or at the beginning of his turn?
It's actually an action.
Oh, okay.
So now he's gonna run up and look at the latches.
Nothing to worry about. I'm sure there's nothing bad in there.
Sick of Maltec.
Kind of busy right now.
You're up,
Treat him
Bjorn.
like that group of dogs you handled single-handedly. Well, singled something at any rate.
Gotta get off the dogs, man. You're killing me.
That's what I was saying to you.
Why you gotta be like that, man? It cuts me deep.
Not as deep as how you went. Never mind. Just
Bruh.
just softballing them in now. It's just
Throwing dog out of my lip.
And thing.
The thing is going to do his thing on number 18. And then return to where he is. And end his turn.
All right, Diego.
all right. So if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna need help if we want to stop him doing whatever. So alright, so this is where I'm gonna move. Can I do my bonus action first on Dwarf 12? Like my bonus action dagger before I do a bonus or before I do my
Yeah, I'll let you do that.
Okay, because it's the only way I can really actually do this without using my bonus action to disengage, actually. So, because I need to make an attack to fancy footwork. So here's the dagger. Excellent. I didn't want to hit because I'd have to use sneak attack. Oh wait, I don't need to put that on yet. Ooh.
Nice damage.
Yeah, but that's it for me. Well, yeah, that's it. I've used everything. Okay.
Okay. I still have Hex on him, though he's resistant. I will attack him. Wow, it's a hit.
Wow, with the 7.
Okay, and that it's a knockback for 10, and again, and that's a miss. I'm out of inspiration. And that's all I got. 11 points of damage.
Okay, targeting dwarf 16 with the glaive. And I'll do it again. And I guess I'll do as a bonus action my Hungry Jaws. So I was going to bite. Let's see. Okay, and let me see here. I know it has an effect, which is...
Which one were you attacking? 16, 18?
Oh, you know what? I'd have to... I couldn't attack 16, maybe 12?
Okay.
Jaws. Yeah, glaive 16 twice, 12 with jaws. That gives me, let's see. Temporary hit points equal to Constitution modifier, which is 6. And I'm done.
Well, I guess I will trying to... I don't know what Tomb Dwarf 6 is doing up there, but really not much I can do about it. To try to entangle him again.
Now you can't cast as a wolf. You could moonbeam him.
Yeah, but I don't think it's not going to stop him. I think I'm going to take the moonbeam and I'm going to move it down here between 18 and 16, but far enough away that it doesn't hit Bjorn. It'll be kind of in there somewhere. So 16, 18 are going to get moonbeamed.
Okay.
So, and they will succeed, of course. So half damage, but
Got one.
got one, and then I guess I'll move up to here so that I can. Or actually, you know what? No, let me take that back. I'm gonna move. Yeah, I'll go up to there so I can start mauling Tomb Dwarf 18 and deal with Tomb Dwarf 12. And I think that should be it, right? Yeah, sure. Tomb Dwarf 12.
Okay, 12 is going to Battle Axe. Yeah, we're going to try Battle Axe again.
Another miss.
18.
It's looking pretty raggedy.
Battle Axe. And let's try Life Drain. Life Drain hit. For 7. And you made your saving throw.
Yay.
And 6 is totally ignoring Diego, and he's fumbling with the latches, and he manages to open up this Iron Maiden, and all this blood and shit just comes pouring out of it, and you see that they have made. I got a picture of them. You see that they have made a flesh golem.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Yep.
And with that,
Okay,
You
hang
know-
on. Why does the token look significantly worse than the image you just showed us?
damn it. And Diego, you get to make an attack of opportunity.
Oakley dokley. That's a miss.
I was kind of hoping for that. And okay.
Nice, going already?
Yeah, I'll let him get out and wake up. An experience being born.
Okay. I'm gonna go there. Actually not. I'm gonna go there. I'll eat the attack of opportunity from 18.
And he's gonna try and touch you and fail.
Alright, and I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray. And one goes on 18. Oh, actually, hang on.
Hey, hit.
I would miss the Guardian, though. Blew a hole in that one.
I taught him a lesson. Thing.
Thing is going to harass that tomb dwarf, and that's his turn.
All right. Well, then I don't want to get opt. So, oh wait, I could do. Yeah, nuts to it. I'm gonna attack big guy. Cause he's right there and he's scary. Hey!
Save that for the right time.
Yeah, now let's just hope these numbers are big.
That would be awesome.
Ooh, yeah.
It's alright. Alright. I mean, like, I'll take it for sure. And then I am. Oh, wait, actually, let's see. How far can I get away? Okay, so I will bonus action, and then I'll fancy footwork this way.
I'm a bit concerned that this thing took 39 damage and is only wounded.
Yeah, this is. I figured something. Yeah, whenever they go for something, I figure it's a good idea to try to stop them, and yeah, so I guess this is kind of why. But yeah, all right. Oh,
So-
hey, look, I rolled a 4 and it's still 0 damage. So yay, magic damage his way.
Okay, bonus action. I will switch the hex to dwarf number 12 since the previous target was dead. And then I will move to here, so when I do the repulsing blast, I don't knock the dwarf into my comrades. And Eldritch Blast number 1. Blast number 2. There we go. Put a little hurt on him.
And he goes back 20 feet.
And that's my turn.
Okay. It doesn't look like I have any dwarfs next to me anymore. Let's see. If I move here, I can attack all three, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll move there. And I'll target dwarf 12 with my glaive. And I'll do it again. Okay, I guess my turn's over.
Okay, I will. I'll move Moonbeam over to there so that it gets the Tomb Guardian and Dwarf 6. And then I will move. It's not so bad. And then I will move to there.
The danger's the other way.
Well, yeah, but you've got this. Oh, look, the big wolf. Chase the big wolf. Ignore all these other guys sticking me with swords.
Yeah, we want the guy who can summon out of nowhere 37 temporary hit points twice a battle.
I'm half dead already. I'm down to 17.
Yeah, but they're temporary hit points because they're not your hit points. They're not dwarf hit points. They're wolf hit points.
You know, I fell for your lies when I was the Allosaurus twice in a row.
No,
And
you
I
just
almost
failed.
And I
You
almost
just failed.
died.
It was a problem with the execution,
It was,
not with
yeah,
the plan.
Yeah, no, it'd be great. Be an Allosaurus. It'd be awesome. Everybody wants an Allosaurus. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, and again? Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. Okay, never mind. Yeah. Thanks.
Just get the Target version of Allosaurus out of you.
Target. Like Target the store? Like the cheap Allosaurus? Not even the full Allosaurus?
That's right.
Yeah.
It's the one with only like 6 points of articulation and.
Okay. The Guardian's coming out of the Iron Maiden on this round, and he's going to try to slam into Hates Birds. And ooh, he does slam.
Does he hates birds?
Oh, yes, he does.
Scared birds.
But not enough to hit him twice in a row.
It's
like
filled
opening
with tinier
sound.
birds.
Okay. Bjorn's turn.
Oh boy.
Here comes the pain. Bjorn's just like, fuck you, lizard man.
This is what you get for trying to waterboard him.
Like once you can kind of understand, but twice in the same battle.
Taking 115.
Do you want to tell him, or should I? Whether mute.
I'll let you tell him.
The flaw that I got from Wongo is I act without concern for the well-being of others. So I can hit potentially all three of these things with burning hands. If Hates Birds just happens to be in the way, well,
I'm just swinging my fists in the air. If you happen to walk in them, it is your fault.
basically. And like realistically, I'm just hoping he makes his save. Like, please.
I kind of want you to kill him just because I think when we bring him back, he will try to find a way to kill you, and I think that's an interesting
I turn into a zombie if I die, remember?
Oh, shit.
Well,
Don't do 11 damage. Oh. He has 2
I did
hit
9.
points left. He does 2 hit points left. You healers better be able to dump it in, or we're gonna get another zombie instead of a barbarian.
Okay, Thing.
Thing is going to.
Shear's long plan is finally coming to fruition.
What long plan? I just met the guy.
Murder all of us.
There are probably some of you who are more deserving of being in that spot.
All
Then
the
the
times
dude
he
that
rolled a
joined.
1, all the times he's rolled a 1, all these games starting to make sense now.
Okay, and then give the advantage there. That's the thing.
Conveniently, like failing his charm save and going off the lizard folk.
It was all a ruse. They brainwashed me to kill you all.
All right, I'm gonna run up here. Let's try to get rid of you. Oh boy, a 1 and a 2. All right, well, bonus action, run away, and I'll go back here. Good luck, everybody else.
That's where I have the hex on. Gonna.
Can anyone heal this dude from the deep? Like, seriously?
I'm gonna move over a little bit so that I don't knock the dwarf into the imp.
You couldn't have been happy with Ovalaka.
Hit.
Nope.
Hit damage. Come on, die already. Hit. Damage. Dying, yeah, baby. 10 and then 15 back. And I guess as a bonus action, when I was 10 feet closer, or actually I can do it 60, I think. Let's see, Hate Birds has 2 hit points, huh? I'm gonna burn 1, 2 healings. And I have him targeted? Yes. 2. Use your turn to run away. That's what I can do.
Let's see. I think I have 1 healing potion left. I can drink it, I guess.
That's an action, yep.
Let's
Well, you want to use your action to run away or disengage, right?
Well, I can move and drink it, right? Or no?
If
No.
if you don't disengage, they'll get an opportunity attack on you. Which will kill you.
Let's see. So we're like 12 hit points, right?
Yeah.
Targeting dwarf 6 with my glaive. Ability page, I thought.
Got him.
Okay. Well, there's no more tomb dwarfs now, right? So, I was gonna go for glaive against the golem. Chop.
And the heavy.
Okay. Steph.
Okay, well, let's see here. We're down to this guy, and hates birds is sucking wind. I can drop my wild shape as the bonus action, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I will Oh, but move takes an action too.
You have a separate move action.
Right. So I want to move up to there. And then I'm going to drop. Well, so I'd actually move up to there. And then, since I don't have to move Moonbeam, does it automatically just damage the Tomb Guardian? Or do I have to concentrate to get it to? So I only have one action left. And I want to heal Hates Birds. So.
Yeah, I'd say it would be one or the other.
Okay, so in this case,
Now,
I'm going to heal.
With Moonbeam, is it a bonus action to move it? And isn't Moonbeam like 5 feet? So if the Moonbeam's like right where it is, he's not really standing in it, is it? Unless it's supposed to be on top of him, but it was moved there for some other reason.
On each of your turns after you can use an action, so it's not a bonus action.
Oh, it is an action. Okay.
Move the beam.
Oh, he is on heavy.
To move the beam. And then that's all it says. I can move it as an action, but in this case, I assume that action would encompass the damage, so that's fine. We'll try to keep Hates Birds alive here. So go down here. And then I guess that's my turn.
Okay, let's see how many of the 22 I can take back.
Uh-oh.
Watch Hatesbird go running off and leave me standing there in front of the...
Well, there's half. Oh, I got half. And he's gonna come down right there.
Of course he is.
Now I'm gonna come up this way.
See, I set him up for flanking. You druids are a whiny lot.
Right. One dog orgy and he's broken for the rest of the campaign.
Shut up! My God! Stop it! There you go.
And the thing is going to do a flyby. And do the old pigeon maneuver on the on the flesh column.
If this game hadn't been shitty enough.
And that's what the thing can do.
All right. Ooh. 1s and 2. Fancy footwork away.
Okay, bonus action, move the Hex to the Tomb Guardian. And then Eldritch Blast the Tomb Guardian. It's a hit. Damage. Yay, he doesn't resist the necrotic. Ooh, that could be good. Boosh. Exceeded hit points by 20.
And Hatesbird survived with HP to spare.
Yeah, how did that happen?
Okay, and okay, looking around, you have found alchemist supplies, artisan tools, mason tools, smith, and thieves' tools laying around on the workbenches and so forth. If anyone wants them, they're in the party sheet. Looking around the Iron Maiden where the golem was formed, you find a ghost lantern, and if you touch it, you can see the spirit of a female moon elf warlock known as Starfallen resides within the lantern. It's insubstantial, it can't be harmed, nor can it cause harm. It speaks and understands Common, Elvish, and Sylvan. And is that it? The lantern itself is actually a wondrous item.
Ooh.
And it's used to trap a restless spirit inside the lantern. And while holding the lantern, you can command the spirit as a bonus action to cast bright light in a 30-foot radius and dim light in an additional 30 feet. Holding the lantern, you can use it as an action to order the spirit to leave. And here, let's just do this. And it'll duplicate the effect of a mage hand. If you fall unconscious within 10 feet of the lantern, the spirit emerges and magically stabilizes you and quickly returns to the lantern. And that is in the party inventory as well. And that's it for what you have found in the room.
Well,
And since you all have got the Star Lantern, or the Ghost Lantern, I'm going to finish that. The spirit, it's actually communicating with you. And, she was slain 1,000 years ago. Her soul inhabited the lantern. The company of the Yellow Banner found the lantern and began a quest to find a way to return her to life. And the fabled Eye of Zaltek was said to possess the power to raise the ancient dead. And the company tracked the jewel to the tomb and perished without ever finding it.
oh, too bad for her. Everyone who's resurrected dies now.
And just an FYI, you might be able to use her to gain information about certain parts of the tomb. However, she is quite old in her memory. She has grown forgetful. And so she is out of the way. And
Does she know anything about those mouths of darkness?
She said sometimes spirits or creatures will inhabit the inside of them, but she's only seen one or two in the tomb, so she really doesn't know. It's been a long time since she's seen them. And you all are now at 27,360 out of 3,400, 34,000 experience points. Getting closer.
So I assume we're going to wrap it up and take another long rest and recover from that beating.
You just had a long rest.
You guys in your rests.
Absolutely. And this is a good spot to stop. Next week we have a photo shoot scheduled for Friday, but depending on weather, we might do it for Saturday. We might do it Thursday or Friday if it's going to rain Saturday. So I'll let you guys know for sure by Wednesday whether or not we are playing.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, it's
Sounds
fun. We get the video go-karts this time.
Well, there you go. Who doesn't want to do that?
Absolutely.
I am back on the amphitheater schedule for the 19th, but that is the last amphitheater show for this year, so.
Okay. Short season.
I mean, we didn't reopen the museum until just before the start of August, I think, maybe halfway through.
Yeah, everything's been COVIDed this year.
Fucking COVID.
COVID
Yeah.
ruined everything.
I heard the vaccine's going to be out in November, though.